G'day trendsetters, this is the biggest onion I've ever grown. I've got a few others as well, plus a lot more have been harvested, but still this is the biggest onion I've grown. I've measured, it's 33 centimeters or 13 inches in circumference. It's still got a fair bit of drying out to do, but that's all right. Now the only thing is, why is it the biggest onion I've ever grown? And I'm not real sure. There's a few mitigating factors, but I did do two things differently. One, I did sow, this is just a common brown onion, so I just sowed the seed direct into the soil, not into punnets, whereas normally I would use punnet seedlings, tear them apart and plant them individually as little plants. They'll grow fine, but you know, probably the best I've ever had is like a tennis ball size onion. The second thing I did is, normally when I have that punnet of seedlings, I'll do that 2-3 weeks before the shortest day of the year, whereas this I did in the middle of April, the middle of autumn, which I guess is the same time the seeds that I purchased as seedlings, they would have been sown around the same time. So the only real difference then in the long run is that I sowed my seed direct into the soil and I didn't have that extra step of planting seedlings later on in the year. The only iffy bit that I'm not sure about is that we're still having quite a wet year, a higher rainfall than average. But even still, I don't know if that's the sole reason why I would have got an onion this size. It is a beauty. I'm super impressed with myself at the moment. But I'll try again next year. I did try it. Initially I set it up as an experiment because you read the back of the packet and it says sow seeds, I think from the end of summer through to the middle of winter, which is a wide range. So I actually sowed seeds about every 3 weeks apart. But I had a cat come in and scratch around and it kind of destroyed my experiment. But I did keep this row going. I harvested, so the other thing is it was quite a long time from sowing seed to harvest. I only harvested a week or two, the end of November, beginning of December, which is summer for us in the southern hemisphere. Don't try this in the northern hemisphere because you'll be all arse-faced about and it won't work. So yeah, if you want to grow, I've seen several other videos where people bend the stalk down halfway through the growing season. I've never tried that. I've tried this. Maybe you want to try it, see if it works for you. If it does, if you do try it and it does work for you, I'd love to hear from you and let me know. But I'll be trying again next year, and I will also try my experiment again, planting every 3 or 4 weeks apart from very early autumn right through to mid-winter. But there you go, huge, 33 centimeters, 13 inches of pure onionishness that I can't eat. They make me sick, physically sick. They make me sick. Same with leeks and garlic and all that other stuff, but I love growing it. My wife and daughter will enjoy that immensely. Anyway, that's it. It's been a while. Hopefully I'm back on a more semi-regular basis, but I'll just tell you now that mental health is something you really want to look after. Anyhow, having said that, cheers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now. Can you hear that bird? Happy little buggers, aren't they? These are going cawing out. There we go. Okay, cheers.